Good morning, family, and welcome to Cooking with Norma. Today, I'm going to do another all-time favorite treat. I'm going to make Belgian waffles, and I'm going to start by making homemade whipped cream. So I have a little heavy cream here, which I am going to pour in this metal bowl. I like using metal bowls because I think it gives the whipped cream a little bit more of a fluffy. This is something new I'm trying. It is silk non-dairy or dairy-free whipping cream. So we will try it. I'm gonna put a little plant-based sugar or stevia in there, and we're just gonna whip it up. I think that's a little trick that works too. And as you can see, it's getting thicker. And there you have it, whipped cream. So I am gonna take this whipped cream and I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator until we're ready to use it. So with our waffle today, we're also gonna have some fresh fruit. So I am gonna show you the quickest and easiest way to cut a pineapple. A couple friends have said to me, I don't like using fresh fruit because it's too difficult to cut. And you'll see that this pineapple, I actually let it sit around. We actually bought it from our favorite store a couple week or so ago. So because I let it sit around a little too long, you can see where it's brown. So I'm just gonna take off the pieces that I want and get rid of what I don't want. And in the center is a core. I usually save the core for fruit water. So I'm just gonna cut up the pieces that I want, and I'm gonna put those in my bowl here, along with a little blueberries and a little strawberries. And I'm just gonna cut the tips off. And of course, I've already rinsed off my fruit. So we'll come back to this after we make our waffle. So we're about to make our waffle mix. I like these Kodak cakes. It is filled with protein, so I use this particular mix. You can find it now in frozen waffles in the freezer, but I still like to make mine fresh. Because I don't want my waffles to taste very powdery, I also add just a little bit of traditional buttermilk pancake mix or any kind of baking mix, Bisquick, whatever. I always start with an egg, a little vanilla, and a little cinnamon, and then just water. So I'll use 2 cups of Kodak and just 1 cup of regular baking mix, and 1 egg, a splash of vanilla, splash of cinnamon. So to this mixture, I add about a cup of water just to start, and just cold water. You could also add milk. There's really no need. The vanilla and the egg gives it flavor. And so you don't really need the milk to give it any additional added fat. So we're just gonna mix this up until it has a smooth consistency, and I'll show you what that looks like as well. So I ended up adding about 1 3/4 of cups of water to this. And this is the consistency you want. Some people like theirs a little bit thicker, more like a cake. I don't personally prefer that. I want mine to be fluffy and light and kind of crispy actually on the outside. So I make it in a plastic container with a top because I always have some left over. This can store in the refrigerator for up to a week. I generally let it stay there for about 3 days. When you get it out of the refrigerator, it's gonna look kind of brown and it's gonna have separated. All you do is whip it back up and throw it right in the waffle iron. So you can make it up at the beginning of the week if you wanted to do this really quickly in the mornings before you go to work or go to school. And all you have to do is wake up in the morning, stir, and throw it in the waffle iron. So next we're gonna put this on the waffle iron, which I already have set, and it'll take about another 2 minutes and then we're done. So we're about to put our waffle mix in, and I tend to spray my waffle iron. This is just a Cuisinart. I happen to have 2 sides because I got 2 kids, so it just makes it easy. I can make 2 waffles at the same time. But I put just enough on here just to fill it, not all the way to the edge. And then I flip. And there you have it. We put a dollop of whipped cream on our fruit, a dollop of whipped cream on our waffle. That also includes a little sliced banana, a little walnuts, because I like my waffles banana walnut. And nothing beats breakfast but a little cocktail. So I drizzle a little agave on this. Again, trying to keep it healthy, cutting down on the sugar, cutting down on the fat. And I have brunch, fast and frugal. Enjoy your day. Smooches.